Yes, boss. 144 the world, man. You see the topic, man. Being transactional burns relationships. So here's the deal. I'm glad I could explain that for you. So being transactional is looking at everything with like a favor for a favor. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You want something from me? Hey, it's going to cost you. Here's the deal, right? There's nothing wrong with transactions if it's on a business type of time. You have to make money. But if you always look at every encounter or every person you meet as a transaction, you're going to burn the bridge before you even cross it, bro. So here's the deal. First and foremost, if nobody ever taught you this, if you view everything in a transaction, then there's nothing genuine that can come out of that. Because why? Everything means something. There has to be a weight to it. So here's the deal. When you view relationships or people as just a transaction or a dollar sign or opportunity, you're going to actually hurt yourself. You're not even playing a longevity game. So looking at it from this aspect, I'm going to give you an example, right? Let's say you come across somebody that, they got an auction license, right? And you're a mechanic. You could fix cars or you got a body shop, right? It would make hella sense for you guys if there's some way that you can come together or work together in some form of way to do that. But if you view everything as, I'm just going to charge this guy. I'm going to charge this guy. I'm going to charge him. You're not building a real relationship because everything is what? It's about $1. You're not making no money that way. Yeah, you're making money, but building the relationship is the real money. You ever heard people say the famous saying, your network is your net worth? Meaning your ability to network with different people or collaborate or come together. You get what I'm saying? That can help potentially build your net worth to a whole nother level. Versus you, hey, this person's $1, this person's $1, this person's $1. No, you're not going to get really far that way. So I'm going to give you an example, right? This is something that happened to me recent. And ain't no bad blood between me and the dude, but I had to explain something to him, bro. If every time you look at something as a percentage or a fee, I can't rock with you. You feel me? And as soon as I told the dude that, he looked at it like, nah, bro, I'm just joking with you. I don't run jokes like that. You feel me? We could run jokes all day long. But if everything out of your mouth is a percentage or $1, guess what? I'm going to let you know what it is, and I'm probably going to cut you off, or I'm going to just move how I need to move. You feel me? Because here's the deal. If I know I'm doing something for a person, I'm not looking for anything back. I'm doing it from the heart. You feel me? Let's say you're in a bind, or you got this going on, or you flat right now. You can't do certain things. You can't make nothing shake, and I can do something. All right, cool. Never once would I say, to the dude, bruh, kick me back this money ASAP. He came out his mouth and said, bruh, I don't got it. I'm going to give it right back to you. Watched it. You never gave it back to me, right? Next time, you down again? Bruh, you ain't saying nothing. You feel me? I'm watching this because I never said anything. He thought, maybe this is an opportunity I could probably play around or whatever. You feel me? Then something came about where he did something for me. I need a percentage. I need this. I need that money back. I said, boss, notice that whenever you did something for me, you asked for a percentage. When I did something for you, I never asked for no money. You feel me? I said there's a difference. If we can collaborate and come together, let's do that. But if you're looking at a percentage type of thing, I can't deal with that. You feel me? Quick and clean, bro. You know what the response was? Bro, I'm just joking, this, that, and the third. Because why? He realized that's a bridge that's about to be what now? Burned. Understand that in life, bro. Always looking at things from a money aspect and not realizing, this person's solid, or this girl's solid, or this person genuine. Why not build that relationship, dog? You feel me? Why try and look at it from an aspect of, this is what I could get up out of this person? What about coming together and building something that's way greater? You can definitely do that. But you have to understand that greed mindset, it kills stuff. I just did a video about that. Greed takes the fun out of things. I used the example out of Straight Outta Compton. Look at what Jerry Heller did. Jerry Heller's greed ruined that whole group. You get what I'm saying? You looking at things in a transactional way, you probably missed out on the opportunity to really lock in with somebody crazy. You feel me? Like example, this is an industry example. Gucci Man did an interview and said, dog, Dolph paid him for a feature. And he said, bro, I never built a relationship with him. I just looked at it as, yo, this is my homie, this is one of my homies, dog. Hey, I'll charge you this much for a feature. Came over there, he paid it. He never built a relationship with Dolph or anything. His homie had to call him back and said, bro, yo, that song that you and Dolph did was so hard, bro. Then he sat there and listened to the music and listened to the dude's catalog of work. He said, bro, I never listened to the man like that. I just did it as a transaction, like business. He said, right after I heard how talented he was, I called him back and said, bro, if you ever want to work with me again, you could come back here whenever. I won't charge you $1. And this is the thing about transactions and money. And I'm going to break that down. Yes, you have to make money in life. But if you can see a bigger picture as to where more money can be made, why put money on everything from now? Or, oh, let's do this, or let me get this, that, and that. Like, bro, look at the bigger picture. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying you can't make money, but understand that building relationships is more valuable than doing things in a transactional kind of way, bro. Remember this in life, dog. You can make it far on your own. But if you got a team behind you, or you got a team or a network of people that's solid and on the same type of time like you, oh my gosh, you going to the moon, bruh, because you got like-minded people around you. Mind you, there isn't one person on a basketball team, dog. There's not one person on a football team, bro. There's multiple people. Once you have a whole unit and everybody's on the same page, like drumline, one band, one sound, guess what? We going to the land of milk and honey. But if everybody has that greed, oh, I need to get paid now mindset instead of a longevity mindset, you're going to lose, bro. You feel me? So understand this in life. Looking at things from transactions, you burn relationships that way. And I'm going to go deeper into that, right? Let's say you do things for people, right? And this is where I said survival, like my last video. It can kind of be in a transactional kind of way. If you're a person who doesn't look at life in abundance, like, yo, I lose this or I spent this, I'm going to get it right back. You looking at the glass as halfway empty, like things are going down. Guess what? You're going to move in life like that. You moving around like, yo, the glass is halfway full. There's more to come. Guess what? More blessings on the way. You're going to move in that ordinance. You feel me? So you have to remember in life to have relationships, to have comrades, to have allies. Everybody's on the same page. Guess what? Things is like that's all gravy at that point. Versus, yo, transaction. Now when it's time for you to really need a friend, guess what? It's probably not going to really be there like that. Why? The relationships that you built are transactional. Like example, this is just law, bro. I'm just being honest with you, right? You could be the type of dude who pays for pussy, or I got females who really like me and rock with me like that. I could go get some whenever I want. That's building a relationship versus doing things transactional. Yo, whenever I want something, I gotta go pay this girl. You're paying. You're going to what? Spend. It's transactional. What about the relationships you've built with people? I'm not saying, oh, you build relationships with female just to get some front. No. What I'm saying is, if you and a person are locked in like that, or you get what I'm saying, you might have that access. But if you do things in a transactional way, that's all it's going to be. Give you another example into that. I know a person right now. Yo, all they do is pay for front, bruh. If you don't know what front means, pum, vagina. You get what I'm saying? The box. That person pays for it faithfully, dog. Guess what? If you want some, you can't just call it. I'm not saying you can't just call a female, but guess chances are you probably going to have to spend that bread. It's nothing wrong if that's how you do things. You're going to pay for it regardless. Directly or indirectly. You feel me? Yo, this girl like me. I take her out all the time or whatever. We go out and vibe. We got that relationship. Guess what? It's already paid for. Versus somebody who everything is the money. It's going to be a slim chance you're going to get a chance to skip out and I don't have any money today. That's prostitution. They don't want to hear that. With a bread. This is a transaction. You feel me? So understand this in life. Transactions kill things. Being genuine, building relationships, That's where it's at. You feel me? The more relationships you build, the better off you are in this world, and the farther that you're willing to, the farther that you're gonna go. Versus you actually looking at things as this person's $1. Let me look at this person and see what I could get up out of them. Turn around and use this person. You're not gonna really get that far like that. You get what I'm saying? You might can get far, but the length of where you would have gotten as far as networking and being genuine and building genuine relationships, that would have took you up out of here. You feel me? With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. Understand this in life, bro. The relationships you build with people, it can come back and save you later on in life, dog. And I'm going to give you a quick example into that right now. For me, even like this new field that I'm in water, bro, I've made so much good relationships with people that a lot of the guys who either train me, higher license, whatever, they all said the same thing to me. They said, D'Angelo, if that opportunity presents myself where I become a chief or a plant manager, just tell me how much it is you want an hour, I'll hire you, bro. Yeah, that's all I need to hear. And that's what relationships does. If you go around and you burn the bridge with Tom, Dick, and Harry, guess what? Your name gonna spread like wildfire. Yo, that's such and such. He burned such and such over there. He did that to this person. It's going to be a slim chance that people are going to work with you or want to work with you. That's how you close doors. Being foul, being nefarious, looking at things in a transactional way. People will be like, yeah, this person could do good work, but guess what? All they do is they're about the dollar, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's where you can have doors closed in your face because you chose to look at the short-term success versus the long-term one. Example into that. I know people who've been in water longer than me. Because of the fuckery that they do, guess what? Oh, that guy over there? Huh. Yeah, don't hire him. This is a small field, bro. It's a big field, but a small world. You feel me? Hey, which city you worked at? Yeah, I used to work at Pompano. Yo, you ever work with this guy? What's he like? That's how people talk about people in this field. Oh, I worked with him before. He's no good. Oh, yeah, say less. Cancel his resume. Cancel his application. That's how people do this thing, bro. Literally, I've been doing interview after interview after interview after interview. It's been crazy. And God made all of this possible for me. You feel me? To where, yo, like doors open for me, bro. I'm a B license now, about to go to an A. Bro, doors are opening, bro. I've turned down so many different jobs through COVID. Did so many interviews. Built so much good relationships that my name Gucci like that, bro. Versus some people, you burnt your face being transactional, doing grimy things, you not solid. Guess what? Your name gonna travel that way, bro. Remember, whatever you do in this lifetime, you could probably skip one country and go to the next. Your track record follow behind you. You could pick up and move to a whole new area that people don't know about you. But if your behavior is the same way as it was in the last situation, guess what? Your track record is going to build up that way. You feel me? So you want to be the type of person where you're not out here cheddar bobbing yourself. You're setting yourself up for the W in life. You feel me? That being said, man, 444 the world, man. Peace.